The 2023 Genesis GV60 you see here is an all-electric luxury crossover wagon. It falls a bit short in terms of battery range, but it makes up for that with breathtaking performance, cutting-edge technologies, and a design inside and out that puts to shame its key rival, Tesla's Model Y. Hi, I'm Jeremy Cato, and this is CatoCarGuy.com. If you have not already subscribed, please do hit that button and the bell. Now, thanks for joining me for this look into the $79,000 performance version of the all-wheel drive GV60. This is a screamer with a 77.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack, 483 horsepower, and more than 500 pound-feet of torque. Whew, it's fast. Now, I mentioned range. Genesis, which is the luxury brand of Hyundai Motor from Korea, well, Genesis officials say that the GV60 is capable of up to 380 kilometers between full charges. Realistically, in normal driving, you're looking at about 350 kilometers. Now compare that to Tesla's Model Y. The best Model Y can do almost 500 kilometers on a single charge. So, Tesla wins the range wars. Both performance versions of the Model Y and the GV60, they both sell for about 80 grand. I'll take the looks of the GV60 over the Model Y or any other car selling for, less than $100,000. The stance, the shape, those stunning wheels, the flush bodywork and smooth surfaces. Obviously, this is an aerodynamic and energy-efficient design, and a feast for the eyes. And I love this. Flush mount door handles pop as you approach. And they light up at night, too. Before we get into anything else, though, I want to mention a very small thing that absolutely dazzles. The driver's door handle is topped by a metallic joystick controller for mirror adjustment. It's a unique styling element that stands out from the commonplace D-pad adjusters that populate the entire auto industry. I have to say that the cabin, in fact, is absolutely stunning. From quilted leather to fancy-looking metallic trim. The dual widescreen panel ahead of me is home to the instrument cluster and central command screens. What physical controls there are, like the climate control buttons down here, well, they look and feel expensive, and they operate with a heavy, buttery kind of action. There is this, too, a crystal sphere on the floating center console, which rotates when you punch the starter button. This, folks, is the rotary shift-by-wire activator. Over here, the GV60 has a storage drawer in the dashboard. A drawer, not a glove box. It's big enough for a laptop. The GV60 is bigger than you might imagine, bigger than these pictures probably convey. And there's lots of room for people and stuff inside under this hatch. And under the flat load floor, well, there's more storage space. These wide door openings, they're excellent. And once inside and once you're driving, you'll find plenty of space to accommodate even 6-footers like me. These rear seats are comfortable enough, but if you're over 6 feet, well, headroom might be a bit of a problem. The seats fold totally flat, by the way. Tesla's Model Y has more headroom all around, more cargo space, and more rear seat legroom. I quickly mastered the central command system, flicking from screens to functions without any fuss. And while this steering wheel looks like it's borrowed from an F-35 fighter jet,
I mastered it quickly enough.
The GV60's heat pump climate system starts pumping hot air in seconds, even on very cold mornings. But it also puts a real strain on battery life.
This button here on the steering wheel allows you to punch up different drive mode settings. Even in sport mode, the GV60 feels smooth and quiet and composed. Sport mode sharpens responses. Yet nicely cushioned suspension travel delivers a wonderfully comfortable ride. Tesla's Model Y performance mode feels more aggressive, firmer, not as creamy and cushiony as even the sport mode here in the GV60. There is no lack of firepower here in the GV60, not a bit of that. Hit this boost button on the steering wheel in sport mode and you get 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3.7 seconds, which is exactly the same number you get with the performance version of Tesla's Model Y. Genesis loads up on all sorts of safety features and driver assist technologies. And the result? Well, this GV60 is a top safety pick plus by the Insurance Institute.
Genesis has done great work here. This battery-powered crossover is fast, responsive, comfortable, gorgeous, and loaded with effective tech. I'm impressed. Thanks for watching. I'm Jeremy Cato, and this is CatoCarGuide.com. We'll see you next time.